No, we're not delusional. It's history. It belongs to the Jews. It does not belong to the Palestinians. Fair and simple. Bottom line. Now, they're making a big deal out of this because nothing's going to change other than Hamas's reaction that it's just been recognized, but it's business as usual and will be and continue to be for the Jews and for the Muslims that come over and the Palestinians that come over and worship in the mosques, for people from all over the world. They consider it to be a holy place. They're not proposing to tear down mosques or make big changes other than our embassy is going to move over there. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is kind of a big thing, right, that America stands with Israel. Yeah, for 8 years we didn't have that. So that's why they're freaking out. Because America actually means something now. Because there's leadership now in D.C. There's a lot of people say, why would a world away where they really care what America does? Because it does matter what we think. It does matter what we do. And by the way, we have a lot of American Jews in this country that love America. But to see the unity now and the solidarity that's going on now, it's a love fest. It is. It's a beautiful thing. I pray that there's going to be a backlash. They say it is, but that was, the left is saying, oh, that's what Trump wants. He wants to kill as many Palestinians, and he's asking for a bloodbath over there. No, they're not. All Israel's been asking is to live in peace. We're not going to sacrifice giving up our country. That would be like giving up our country to ISIS. Because that's the closest thing that I could explain to the folks on what's going on. So if ISIS decided they wanted to take over, say, New Jersey, and if they just wanted New Jersey, and you could have everything else, is that what we're going to do? I wouldn't be surprised if Obama wouldn't do it because he traded terrorists, so maybe some land. Why would we ask the Jews to do that? Why would we ask Jewish folks to do that? It's their land. It's the stupidest thing. Nope. They need to stop filling the kids' heads over there, the Palestinians' heads, like the Iranians and like the North Koreans sit there and brainwash their kids full of hate. Kids are not born hateful. They're indoctrinated with this lunacy of this hatred. But we should all pray for the peace of Jerusalem. The Bible says we all should, and we should do the right thing. I think this is a good day for America. It's a good day for Israel, and a really good day for Palestine. It's a hard change. It needs to change, and the only one can change hearts is God can do it, and that's it. But I'm hoping good things come from this. And by the way, the White House doesn't feel derailed, just like the left is saying, like Palestine is saying, peace talks are disintegrated. There's no more peace in the area. That's not the feeling with a lot of diplomats and the leadership in Israel, that's not the case. This is just rhetoric, that's all. Rhetoric. They will come to the table. There will be peace talks. So don't listen to idiots like Chris Matthews. Hardball. Oh, wow. That's where I go. That's where I go for my news. Please, give me a break. I think they got worse ratings than FNN. Yeah, much more worse. Yeah, the ratings are just, they're horrible. It's amazing how they can keep advertisers. You ever go into a store and there's bulletproof glass between you? I mean, a lot of banks were like that, and some banks have gotten away from it, but Philadelphia has a lot of bad neighborhoods. And Philadelphia, one step closer to getting rid of the bulletproof glass in many of its small businesses. A part of a larger effort to crack down on loitering, public urination, and potential drug sales, but it's triggered backlash from shopkeepers not liking it. The city's Public Health and Humane Service Committee passed a bill that enables Philadelphia's Department of Licenses and Inspectors to regulate the bullet-resistant barricades that stand between customers and cash registers in many neighborhood corner stores, according to Fox 29 there in Philadelphia. No establishment required to obtain a large establishment license shall erect or maintain a physical barrier that requires that the person serving the food either to open a window or to apparatus to pass the food through a window or other apparatus in order to hand the food to a customer inside the establishment. The bill states it also calls for larger establishments to have bathrooms for customers. So many of the hundreds of deli owners feel as though that they are being singled out right now and are among those protecting the bill, or rather protesting the bill, according to Fox 29. They say if the glass comes down, the crime rates will rise and there will be lots of dead bodies. Rich Kim's the owner of Broad Deli, which sells soda and meals and beer by the can. And the most important thing is safety, he says, and the public safety. Kim said the glass went up after a shooting and says it saved his mother-in-law from a knife attack. This is more liberals. Let's get rid of the glass. You know how many robberies take place in these awful neighborhoods in the city of brotherly love? We used to call it Philadelphia. I actually worked in Center City many years ago. And different story. Yeah, you don't do that. And now these deli owners, storekeepers that, at night especially, you need that. You don't want to gut. What, are they going to rob you for a couple $100? They'll kill you. It's not just keep your hands out or get on the floor. I'm going to empty your drawer and then I'm going to let you live. These gangs kill you because they can recognize you. And now they want to take all of that away. Kind of a big story because they get their victory. This is going to be happening all over the country. This is just like the sanctuary cities. Exonerate the guy. Don't charge the guy. Bigger picture for that, too, by the way. Just like the left is going to be using Roy Moore. And then Chris Matthews uses Roy Moore for the Israel and with Christian lunacy. Is that the reason it's believed that the jury made that bad decision with exonerating him was to send a message to Donald Trump and to his supporters to stay away from their cities. And they will do what they want to do. That it was a message. A funny way of sending a message to a hurting family. I guess the death of a daughter doesn't mean anything. Sad day again for San Francisco and so many other sanctuary cities across our country. It's got to stop, folks. This lunacy has to stop or it's going to destroy this country. And our founding fathers said it. They said we weren't going to be destroyed from foreign invaders. They feared it would be from within. What do you think?
We'll help you survive this thing called life. We're for the people, for the people, for the people is there.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us and went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms, and the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew is I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Women Wear Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on. To trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
For the people is there.
Your American Heritage. The crowd was subdued as the play, Our American Cousin, got underway. Silently, cowardly in the darkness, the assassin crept up the creaky staircase. Pushing the box curtains aside, he slowly raised his pistol at point-blank range and fired. Abraham Lincoln slumped forward and would die the next morning. Some 12 days later, John Wilkes Booth was surrounded in a barn at Bowling Green, Virginia. His pursuers set fire to the barn, and Booth took his own life. In life, Lincoln was America's favorite son. Martyred by a cruel murder, he became a titanic figure in our history. This has been Don Keyes with a look back at a dark moment in your American heritage.
Keeping your American heritage alive each weekday right here on this station, brought to you by For the People. Visit us online at forthepeopleshow.com. For the People provides all the news each weekday without the spin, just common sense and analysis of what's going on. The mainstream media wants to destroy Trump and this country. We won't allow it, and millions of Americans like you agree. Today, we need your help if we're going to stand up against big money and liberal media bias. Our talk show is 100% listener supported. Can we count on you for a monthly or one-time donation? Log on to our website at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Your giving goes a long way, and we appreciate your support as we bring you the news, stories, and ideas that are not being heard over the mainstream media. Channels like FNN, the Fake News Network. You can always count on the truth with us, with thoughtful and insightful analysis of today's headlines with conservative family values. To join us, log on to our website at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com.
Introducing the official For the People coffee mug featuring the colorful red, white, and blue For the People logo with Keith Allen on a ceramic 11-ounce coffee mug, perfect for any hot beverage of your choice. This mug is a great reminder of what we stand for: God, country, and family, with conservative values and good old-fashioned common sense. To order your For the People coffee mug, pay just $20 plus $3.99 shipping and handling at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. And enjoy.
Introducing the official For the People coffee mug, patriotic as can be, in featuring the colorful red, white, and blue For the People logo with Keith Allen on a ceramic 11-ounce coffee mug, perfect for any beverage of your choice. This mug is a great reminder of what we stand for: God, country, and family, with conservative values and good old-fashioned common sense. To order your For the People coffee mug, pay just $20 plus $3.99 shipping and handling at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate online at carsforkids.com. That's cars with a K. Pickup is quick and easy. You'll get a vacation voucher and maximum tax deduction.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
For the People continues live across America. Our website is forthepeopleshow.com. Got $1 a day or just $1 today. Fun day today. It's $1 day, fun day. I guess we can say, we want to say that. We just want to see how many people actually can give $1 today. Seriously, if you can give $1, just $1, forthepeopleshow.com. I know maybe you've never put $1 on your credit card, just $1. If you have